Today I have a video on the Trimcraft blogger day that I went to yesterday. I have various footage that I took throughout the event that I'm going to put over me talking, so you'll get to see some snippets of the actual day. Before I get started with the Trimcraft stuff, I wanted to address the kind of elephant in the room, and that is my new washi shelf, which has been put up today. So I thought I would film the video in front of it, and to clear up any questions before people ask them in the comments, my dad and me made this shelf. You can't buy it anywhere, and yes, I will be doing a office / desk tour somewhere soon. I just don't want to do one yet because my office space isn't finished, so I don't want to do a half finished one. So now that's kind of addressed and out the way, I'm going to get on with what happened at the Trimcraft Bloggers Day. So the event was to celebrate the launch of their new website. I will obviously leave links and stuff to it below, so if you want to check it out you can do. The website is called The Craft Blog and it has a load of inspiration on there. There's a blog section, there is a section for freebies, so there's like downloadables and stuff. There is a forum, so you can go over there and chat with other crafty people. Basically it's a platform where lots of creators can come together. So that was kind of the initial reason for the event, to kind of share with the bloggers and stuff what their new website was. I was a little bit anxious going to this event because I had no clue who was going. The two things I still struggle with my anxiety is new places and groups of people, and like socializing with larger groups of people. So this had both of those things, so I was a little bit anxious. But once everyone had got there and kind of settled in and stuff and we started doing the crafts, it was really enjoyable and I absolutely loved it. There was 5 crafty things that we got to do. The first thing we did was make a deco mache frame. This is how mine turned out. I did the frame and the background at the event, and then I took the letters home to stick them on because I didn't quite have time to finish it there, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you haven't heard of deco mache before, it's essentially just decorative papers that have been made specially for this that you can stick onto any sort of surface really. These frames were some sort of wood. I think it's wood anyway. You put some glue down and then you put the paper on and then you put glue over the top and you layer it all up and everything, and then this is what it looks like. It'll probably make more sense in the clips that I'm showing you rather than me trying to explain it. In the goodie bag that I got there is a load of deco mache stuff, so I'm planning to do a couple of videos on it because I really enjoyed it. It was so relaxing to do. So that was our first craft of the day. We also got these bags which were sitting on the chairs when we went into the crafty area, and we could put the things that we made in them so we could take them home. One of the other crafty things we did was a challenge. I think we had 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I think it was 20 minutes. It feels like we had 2 minutes to do it in, but I think we had 20 minutes to create absolutely anything out of any of the supplies they had available. They had die cuts, they had ribbon, buttons, papers, they had stickers, alphabet stickers. So you had 20 minutes to go and make absolutely anything you wanted. When I go to these sorts of events, I am constantly trying to keep my adrenaline from my anxiety at a decent level that I don't freak out, and try my best not to be affected by my surroundings. So it's a bit manic, but I managed to pull something together. It wasn't my best. I just kind of went with what I knew. I made a postcard. I didn't actually get any photos of it, but I basically used some pretty papers to make a postcard size card. I ripped some other paper up, I die cut some clouds, and I put like enjoy the little things on it. By the time I got to sticking down the word things, time was up, so I think things was kind of wonky on it and stuff. So they chose 3 winners from that, who each won a gift card for Hobbycraft. So that was that crafty challenge. We also got taught how to make these origami flowers. I chose these papers which I was slightly obsessed with, but I think they're so pretty. There's one with flowers on and then the other one has little hexagons I think on it. So yeah, we got taught how to make these and we each made a little flower. We also got to make a little notebook. I decided to put March on the front so I can use it in March for something. Not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I thought if I put March on the front then it kind of gives me a reason to use it. So we got to choose some paper to use. This is one I chose which has some stripes on the inside and this really pretty floral and butterfly print on the outside. The paper selection that Trimcraft has is absolutely beautiful. I'll probably go into more detail when I'm going through the goodie bag in another video, but their papers are definitely something to keep an eye out for. We were taught how to bind this properly, but mine went wrong, so I kind of just went for it, and I did manage to make it look not so bodge jobbed. So yeah, it looks like it's been tied how it's meant to be, it wasn't, so yeah, I kind of lost track. I had like 4 strings coming out of somewhere. So that's my little notebook. I'm probably going to find something to go in the middle as well. I'm not sure what though. I've just had to change my battery, so I'm sorry if it's kind of moved in the background. But yeah, the last craft that we got to do was kind of similar to the challenge, where we could create whatever we wanted, but they had a mannequin torso, like one of those fabric ones, and they wanted us to create something that they could put on the mannequin and keep it in the Trimcraft office. We had dies to choose from, we had ribbon, we had stickers and stuff. So everyone else seemed to be making like origami things like little flowers and stuff. Me being kind of out of my comfort zone because I'm used to journaling and scrapbooking and not making something that's 3D, I cut out with one of the dies a little oval shape. I put some ribbon on it which was yellow and it said be happy on it. I found a little cow die that I cut out of green card, so it was a green cow. Oh yeah, the things we were making were to represent us, so yeah, that's why I went with green cow obviously. I also cut out with one of the dies a little flower and put a little D next to it, and I added some gems and stuff to make it a bit pretty. So yeah, mine was very simple I suppose, but I feel like it kind of summed up me and my style of journaling and stuff, so yeah, I think I did okay with that. We also got to see all the new collections that are coming out in the next year. I can't show you any of that because we weren't allowed to record that, but I'm excited. They also had a showroom set up which had all of their collections, all of the products they do, and I did get quite a few clips from that, so I will put that together in a little montage. So that should have given you a good idea of the type of products that Trimcraft do and also the style of products they do. Before this event, I'd only really known about Trimcraft for less than a year. I'd seen their products when I'd gone shopping at the range and stuff, but I never really looked into the company. So going to this Bloggers Day, I got to learn a lot more about the company. They have an amazing team of people who are all so lovely. On the way out, they gave me the goodie bag, which is this, and it is so heavy. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a little sneak peek of what's inside. But like I said before, I'm going to do a separate video on this because there's so much stuff in here. I don't want to make one massive video. I'd prefer to split it into 2 videos, so that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, be sure to keep an eye out on my channel for this goodie bag. I'm going to have to put it down now. Oh my gosh. Oh, so yeah, be sure to keep an eye out on my channel for the goodie bag haul. But yeah, that is what happened at the Trimcraft Bloggers Day yesterday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing what I got up to. Be sure to go and check out their website. I'll leave it linked below. If you're looking for somewhere to be inspired, to find a new craft, a new hobby, anything like that, then I highly recommend going and checking out the website. I want to say a massive thank you to Trimcraft for inviting me and also for the amazing goodie bag. As always, if you have any questions about anything I've mentioned in this video, then let me know below and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.